discrimination. And you can tell what any organization or any government's priorities are based on how much money they invest in it. And the fact that ERGs are by definition volunteer and unpaid.
Yeah.
And that's another reason why I would never participate. But last reason is that my ancestors already worked for free for 100 years. I don't have to work for free anymore, especially not for a corporation. Like, this makes no sense.
You know, some people believe that's just a quick entry and a quick change point, but it's not. You know what I mean? So, you know, we're talking about activism and pragmatism, but yet now we're starting to see the opposite happening. It's that we're starting to see, you know, some people, as they say, they're getting tired of this. Why should we change?
I would argue that the anti-LGBT, anti-trans, usually, not always, but anti-feminist movements are usually led by white men. And they want to cancel our rights. They want to cancel our progress. They want us back in the kitchen barefoot and pregnant. They want gays back in the closet. They want Black people back at the back of the bus. They want to cancel us. I feel like, one, they don't get the negative label, but two, this has been going on for years and they've never gotten the label. It's normal and it's accepted, and it's even a debate on some TV and radio stations as if that's debate, as if our rights are debatable. So that's one question. Or are they using that the culture wars, for lack of a better word, for their own gain?
And these are things that, you know, equity practitioners need to be aware of going in, because a lot of times, and I think it, you know, including from post George Floyd, was everyone was an activist.
Yes.
Right. And so once they found out, now we're starting to see the burnout, the psychological ramifications from that, and people leaving the organization, people leaving. And then, of course, it goes to some organizations now in the cloak of the recession that we are in now, is those programs are being eliminated.
Yeah.
So
Warner Brothers.
Exactly. Warner Brothers,
First
perfect
thing
example.
they killed.
Exactly, right. And we're starting to see it with other organizations where the majority of their workforce are people from marginalized and racialized backgrounds, such as Amazon, you know, perfect example, right? And then you start to see all the job cuts there, and of course their IT staff. Majority of them are from South Asian communities.
Yes.
What happens there, right? So you know, at the end of the day, has your activism worked? Is you have to play the game that you have to, or be the pragmatist that you have to be.
London is already there, right?
Yeah,
or close to it.
Close to it. Yeah.
And so organizations, governments will either embrace DI genuinely or, you know, face the consequences. Those that are being pulled kicking and screaming towards equity, the consequences could be dire in terms of, you know, tuning in, purchase. You know, some of them are going to be canceled because we've checked out. For some businesses that obviously are not getting our dollars because, you know, or even I'd say public broadcasters that we stopped watching collectively because they just don't represent, they're out of touch. Yeah. So, I mean, my popcorn is ready, and so is my voting record, and so are my consumer dollars. So I'm ready to pick the winners and to tilt the scale collectively as a triple minority, and you know, buyer beware, basically.
So with that, I bid you adieu, and until next time.